There are currently over 6 million dementia patients in the United States. Alzheimer's has no cure in the present, but its irreparable symptoms can be managed and perhaps diagnosed sooner. Biomarker data analysis can help health researchers find specific symptom trends in Alzheimer's cases. Meet Neuromatrix, a wearable device that helps families store and access their loved one's voice while collecting useful biomarker data. Ergonomically designed for older customers, the device uses voice recognition technology to record and save the patient speaking for future access in a cloud database, recognizing speech patterns, and quantifying occurrences of stuttering, pauses, and repetition. These recordings will be cleaned up and organized for customer access. The wearer can also track simple biometric data and access the time on the device for peace of mind. When the device is purchased, Neuromatrix will ask for patient consent to send in their voice recordings for processing. The voice recordings will be anonymized, sent to SSD within our cloud storage, and run through our natural language processing system architecture. This in turn will use statistical analysis to generate a rolling database of analytics for not only doctors, but hospitals and researchers. Doctors can connect specific trend lines to their own patients' health data to make AI-centered recommendations. Pharmaceutical distributors will connect to doctors and hospitals around the country to deliver the watch to patients and families. Now, family members can make that connection with their loved one a permanent, enduring, and everlasting one. We hope Neuromatrix will provide doctors with the insights they need to make better diagnoses and family members with the peace of mind and organized audio memories to treasure forever.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for your time. We hope you enjoyed our short synopsis video describing Neuromatrix. Alzheimer's is marked by large-scale atrophy of the cerebral cortex, which controls memory and language. It's believed to be caused by accumulation of amyloid beta, which affects connectivity in the brain, but Alzheimer's cause is mostly unknown. Alzheimer's most common symptom is memory loss, although Alzheimer's varies widely among Alzheimer's sufferers. Neuromatrix was designed with two major problems in mind. The first problem, an Alzheimer's diagnosis literally turns the lives of patients and their families upside down. It's a harrowing experience, and of course, patients and their families need a way to achieve emotional stability and a way to connect with each other. Studies show that making a daily record, like a journal or memory box, helps patients keep their self-esteem, recall memories easier, and alleviate anxiety. The second problem, doctors suffer from a lack of data from patients. Usually, MRI scans are used to track an Alzheimer's patient's cognitive well-being, but doctors need more biomarker data, especially data that is consistent and comprehensive. With better biomarker data, doctors can deliver more targeted therapies for Alzheimer's.
That's where Neuromatrix comes in. Our product not only offers a chance for family members to save memories of their loved ones, but it also enables Alzheimer's patients to supply valuable speech data to contribute to the fight against Alzheimer's. Originally, we wanted to simply collect data as our main focus. However, as we did more research, we realized that collecting data means we have to consider ethics and family members' feelings. This led us to create the idea of a memory box to benefit family members of Alzheimer's patients and help us collect important, willingly sent data on their speech patterns. What makes this unique to doctors is that doctors are not directly accessing new information outside of hospitals, whereas we are directly obtaining data from the population outside of hospitals and over a long trajectory of patient journeys. Hospitals can connect higher density database analytics with their patient diagnoses for only $50 per patient.
Our service is an online memory diary software for Alzheimer's and dementia patients, accessible both through a smartwatch interface that allows caretakers and families of Alzheimer's patients to record audio recordings. The wearable device is lightweight and small, with large, easy-to-press buttons on the side that turn on the wearable and start and stop recordings, and an online platform where the recordings can be viewed. The online platform is a Google-based cloud, HIPAA-compliant database with time-stamped recordings and decorative tagging systems so users can easily find the recordings. differentiating the watch's service from simple phone or camcorder recordings. Our innovative display will be accessible through a login page or on our website, which will connect the user with our purchased, designed, customized cloud space. Doctors can also access data analytics, our most lucrative revenue stream, and view key trend lines that relate to their patients.
Our proprietary algorithm analyzes the patient's speech to find phrase repetition, phonological errors, and slower speech rates. It also breaks the patient's speech down into phonemes and classifies them by parameters like pitch and loudness according to voice parameter sets like the Geneva Minimalistic Acoustic Parameter Set. Our product would also rely on basic virtual assistant voice recognition so that the watch can be activated by voice to record the patient speaking. From this, our algorithm finds a disfluency score, which is then plotted over time and matched with MRI data to give to doctors an overview of their patient's cognitive well-being. Over time, as Neuromatrix gains more users, our algorithm will become more and more refined. We intend to invest in statistical analysis, audio processing, and voice recognition as some of our key startup software costs.
Thanks, Giselle. To get the watch to our 6 million patient market, we will partner with pharmaceutical distributors who have the right connections with doctors and hospitals to raise awareness about Neuromatrix. For a commission, these distributors can provide free samples to doctors to distribute to their patients, as the watches themselves are free, and we will only charge a fee for the storage service itself. Additionally, doctors who hear about our product will inquire about our data service as well, which would help them double the rate of diagnosis. This will enable fast WOM marketing growth, and we anticipate that marketing will only be 8% of revenue in year 5, compared to 20% in year 1. We also want to market to patients and their families through our direct-to-consumer website, television ads, and social media. We project 120,000 watch sales and 225,000 data analytics units sold in year 5. Driving above $25 million in net sales, 62% gross margins, 25% operating ratio, and $7.5 million in net profit. With this, we are only penetrating 2% of the patient market and 5% of the data market. Significant opportunities lie for our future.
Thank you so much again for listening, and we hope you have an enjoyable and safe 2022.